Hi guys, Donna here. Today is Saturday, February 29th, and tomorrow is Sunday, March 1st. This is a leap year, so we have an extra day in February. I hope you guys had a great week, that you were able to muddle through if you were having some issues with communication, and that you were easy and gentle on yourself. A lot of us are having people from our past pop up, or past memories that aren't necessarily pleasant come to the surface. So just know that if any of those things happen, it is to come up to be healed and whole. Sometimes I think we feel like we're having a breakdown, and really it's a breakthrough. So again, just try to be gentle with yourself. Try to, I know it's hard right now sometimes to keep hope in your life, but if you can just put one foot in front of the other, and you stay in the moment and know that this moment creates your next moment, and trying to just find the beauty around you, it does seem to help sustain us. It's very rough waters right now, and we're all feeling it. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to call in I'm using, let me start with that, the Oracle of the Fairies again by Karen Kay. And I love this deck. So this is my deck of choice personally right now. I'm going to call in St. Michael, Raphael, Uriel, and Gabriel, and see what message they have for us for Saturday, February 29th. This next week, we go direct, I believe, on the 9th of March for Mercury. So we want to be clear again with our intentions, and also just take it easy. We should be on the downwards slope, getting through to Mercury going direct. Less difficulty communicating, more ease in your life, in your vibration. More ease is coming. It feels very dense and very heavy right now, but again, we're going into March, so we want to take a breath, and we want to reevaluate and see what March is going to bring for us. Okay, so two cards popped out. The first one is go outside. That's today's card, Saturday's card. And tomorrow's card is look in a book. So let's see what these have to tell us. The go outside card for today, Saturday. It's time to go outside. Tune in to the powerful peace of nature, wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. Okay, some of us can't do that. Today it's pouring rain where I am, so I will just have to look outside from inside the house, but still pick we have a beautiful backyard with a beautiful tree, and maybe looking at that will help me feel like I'm outside. When the fairy queen of the forest graces your card, it's time to get out and get close to nature. The magic of your local forest or woodland is calling to you right now. Often the message is simply to get outside so you can recharge your batteries. We forget to do this when we get wrapped up in our work, particularly if we're sitting in front of screens and computers. So if you can, spend some quiet, contemplative time in this environment. Find a place that calls to you. Sit there and just be. Have no expectations, just experience your surroundings and be receptive to any signs. The fairy queen of the forest urges you to feel the powerful peace of nature and to be open to any signs, such as the appearance of certain animals or their actions, that may appear during your mini retreat. You might need only 5 minutes, but you can be assured that this gift to yourself of being in nature will give you so much more energy to get on with your working life in a more productive way. It would be wise to follow this advice from the fairy queen of the forest when she appears, because she knows only too well how precious the gifts of the forest are. If you're not physically able to get outside, then look at an image of a woodland in a book or magazine, or as a last resort on screen. You can also use creative visualization to imagine you're outside enjoying nature. My friend Angela is in California, and she's been posting these beautiful pictures on Facebook of overlooking the Pacific. And so I think maybe that's what I'll revisit today, to remind myself that there is beauty. And even if I can't get outside, at least I can enjoy the pictures that other people are, my friends are sending to me, to allow me to feel that peace, to feel and see that beauty and be reminded that it's out there in this big giant world. And it helps me get out of my small mundane problems and realize that there is beauty, and there are many other things going on in life, and not to get stuck in the doldrum of this one. Okay, so our next one is look in a book. Look in a book. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. Oh, that's so interesting, because usually what I do is I have a book and I will just kind of hold it and then I will open it at random. So let's see what look in a book tells us. The fairies are saying that the guidance you seek is contained within a book. Look around right now and pick up the first book you see. Hold the book against your heart and say, "Fairies, turn the pages in this book for me and guide my fingers to the words I need to see." Now close your eyes and randomly flick through the book, allowing your finger to come to rest somewhere on a page. Read the words and see if they resonate with you. If your finger lands on a picture, try again until it lands on text. If the words immediately seem relevant, take them on board. If they don't, write them down and sit with them for a day or two. Be patient and their meaning will come to you. You can also ask for the meaning of the words to be revealed in your dreams. Before you go to sleep, write the words on a piece of paper and place it under your pillow, saying, "Fairies, these words I place beneath my head reveal the meaning while I lie in bed." In the morning, write down any dreams you can remember. Then be patient as the wisdom from your words filters through into your waking reality. The card may also be a reminder that reading a book would be good for you right now. If there's one you've been meaning to read for years, now is the time to do it. The fairies may also be saying that a book could prove a valuable gift for someone else, as it may open their mind to other ways of being. I don't know about you, but my daughter and I, we love to read. So opening a book is very important to us. We find libraries, we find bookstores, and we actually buy the books. We like tangible. We like to have it in our hands. A lot of people read it on screen, and that's great too. You could do it randomly, I suppose. But for us, we're old school, and we really just love books. I probably have way too many in my collection. However, you know, sometimes I go past it and I think, oh, wonder what words of wisdom this book has for me today. And I pull it out. Sometimes I reread the classics. It just depends on what mood I'm in. And it seems to take me away to a different world and remind me that, you know, it gets my juices stirring. So if there's a book that you've been meaning to read, I encourage you to go to your library. You don't have to buy it. Go to your library and check it out. I know in Indianapolis we have a fabulous library system. If you're interested in metaphysical, any metaphysical topics, Indianapolis Downtown in Downtown Library has the very best selection of books on that topic for sure. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I will be back on Monday with our weekly reading. It will be the 2nd of March, which is so hard to believe that we've gotten through February. And it will be our last week, thank goodness, of retrograde. So I hope you guys have a great week. Don't forget to go outside today. Maybe take a book with you and read a book, or maybe select a book today and read it, start reading it tomorrow. You can write down in a book. Maybe also what you might want to do is write your intentions down for the month of March and possibly keep them and look back upon them and see what you want to create in the next month. So have a great day. Remember, you're always on my Reiki radar, and I will see you on Monday.